Oh, yeah.
Hey, Cassie! Oh my god!
Hey, Noah, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. It's just, sorry, it's just middle of the night, and
Oh, right. Oh my god, I forgot. Sorry. Did I wake you up? I mean,
no, I just lay down anyway. It's totally cool. I can talk.
it's fine if you can't.
No,
We don't have to do this now.
No, hey, it's fine. It's not like I've got anywhere else to be.
Right. Of course. Yeah. So, I called you because I was just cleaning my closet and I found this.
Oh my god, is that our old journal?
Yeah.
The one we used to write notes to each other during class?
Yep. I forgot I had it until a couple days ago.
Jeez, it's been like so long since I've seen that thing. Oh my god, do you remember that one time in Mrs. Turner's class?
Oh my god, how can I forget?
Oh my god, and she read it in front of the entire class. I remember thinking, like, am I literally in one of those my favorite teen rom-coms? That was god.
Oh god, and it was like the worst possible timing for her to take it to, because I had just written, like that note. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing.
Hey, I thought it was sweet.
Really? You thought it was sweet for the entire class to figure out that I was gonna ask you out before you even knew it.
I mean, I wouldn't have said yes if not.
I guess not. So anyway, I was just wondering if you wanted it back.
Oh, uh, I don't know, Noah. I just, it would be kind of weird if, like, I had it now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I just thought you might want it because of all the cool art you left. Like, if it was me, I wouldn't want to lose all that. And like, it was yours in the beginning. I feel like it's weirder that I'm the one that has it now.
Okay, no, it's fine. I'll take it. It's totally cool. Totally cool.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Is that your dog?
Yeah. Sorry. Just ignore it. Come here, Lisa.
She was always my favorite one of the two.
She misses you.
Well, if we're returning stuff, I think it'd be a good idea if I gave you the CD back.
Oh, the mixtape?
Yeah, the mixtape.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't know. I think it may be best.
I mean, it's just that I made that for you.
I know, and it's just I don't know. Sorry, no, you froze. It's nothing. It's just
Sorry. Cass, I mean, like, just tell me, Cass.
It's just I don't know. I don't really want to listen to a mixtape about us right now.
What do you mean?
It's weird. I don't want it, okay?
God, shoot. I know what you mean. I'm sorry, Cassie. I should have known. God, I'm really, really sorry. I really messed things up, and you shouldn't have to be reminded of those bad memories.
No, it's not the memory themselves are bad. They don't make me sad. It's just
No, Cass, no. You don't have to try to make me feel better anymore, okay? Because like I know I made things difficult with my mental illness and all that.
That's not at all what I'm talking about. Noah.
No, Cass, I'm not trying to make you like pity me or anything, okay?
I'm just pitying you.
No, I'm just saying that I'm sorry for what I put you through, you know? Like my OCD, it was just like a burden that you should not have had to deal with. And I don't.
No, it wasn't a burden. I mean, I never said it wasn't.
But it was a burden, Cassie. You don't have to pretend like it wasn't like a.
No, stop! Just stop! Please, just listen to me. Noah, your OCD was never, ever a burden. I mean, seriously, I just wanted to help you. I wanted you to help you, and I wanted to talk to you, and I wanted to be there for you, but you never let me in. You're the one who never talked to me. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just, like, if anything, that's what was meant that messed things up between us. Like, shit, I mean, we would, like, hang out, and, like, I could see you were, like, having an off day, and that's fine. You're allowed to have off days, but it's like, I'd ask if you were okay, and you just lie to my face. And
I wasn't lying to you.
Something wrong with me. Like,
no, there's nothing wrong with you.
Noah, let me talk. God, you always do that.
I always what? What do I always do?
It doesn't matter, okay? You're not listening to me. You never listen to me. I mean, if you would have actually told me what was going on, I could have been there for you.
I'm sorry, Cassie. I was just embarrassed. I mean, like, you knew that I had OCD, but you didn't know how bad it was.
Because you never told me.
Because I couldn't tell you. Like, I couldn't tell you about, like, the rituals, about the constant paranoia, about the horrible, disgusting, intrusive thoughts that flooded my brain every moment of every day. I mean, you just wouldn't have understood. Like, you don't know what it's like. You would have thought I was insane, and you never would have talked to me anymore. No, let me talk. You would have thought I was insane, and you would have never talked to me anymore. And just don't pretend. Don't pretend like it was easy for me to talk to you about it, because it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't easy.
Is that really what you think of me? That I would just leave you because you were struggling? God, am I really that much of a terrible person in your eyes?
No, you're not a terrible person. Not at all. That's not what I meant. I mean, you're a wonderful person. You're an incredible person.
Well, obviously, you don't think so.
No, you're the most kind, most caring, most empathetic person I've ever met. And you're also strong and intelligent and brave, and I didn't want you to see me so vulnerable and weak.
Noah, look at me. Vulnerability isn't weakness. I would never judge you for that. You know that.
I know, but I didn't want you to feel like you had to solve all my problems or something.
No, I can't fix your problems. I would if I could, because I don't want you to have to deal with all this stuff, but I just wanted to be able to help you. That's what relationships are about, you know? Helping each other, being there for each other, being honest with each other, feeling safe enough to talk to each other when things are going bad. I don't know. I just wish you would have, like, been able to talk to me, you know? I wish you would have, like, trusted me.
I know, but it was never something you did wrong, Cassie. You have to know that.
I mean, it wasn't all you, Noah. I guess I was trying to push you to talk about something that I have no idea about. Shit, I should have just tried to...
No. I should have.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to therapy now.
Really?
I'm really.
Louise is happy.
Yeah, I started going again.
That's really great, Noah. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks. But it's not just that, Cassie. I still love you, Cassie. I never stopped loving you.
Noah, of course, I mean, Noah, I love you too.
I mean, do you think that maybe we could, I don't know, try again?
Wait, what?
I just thought that, like, since
Oh, Noah! Oh, shoot, Noah, oh, no, oh, shit. I am so sorry, Noah, sorry, this is just really weird because, Noah, I'm dating someone.
Oh my God,
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I should have told you. Shit, I shouldn't have led you on like that.
No, you didn't lead me on. I'm just stupid.
You're not stupid. Shoot. Okay, I should have told you the moment we got on the call. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said I love you. It was like, no, Noah. Why now? Why are you telling me now? I mean, remember, you're the one who broke up with me. I was heartbroken. I didn't know why you did it. I spent the whole year just trying to get myself to stop loving you that way. And now I like someone else and I'm finally over you. And that's when you decide to just come back into my life?
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just getting frustrated. I love you, Noah. I always will, but not that way anymore. And I'm sorry, I know that hurts. And hey, I am so glad you're getting therapy and you're doing better. Like, I'm so proud of you and I'm always gonna be here for you. It's just I'm with someone now and I really want to see this through. God. It just sucks because the one time we're actually like, having a conversation, it's when we can't. And I'm sorry, we just never got the timing right.
No.
Shit, no, I'm so sorry.
No. It's okay. I understand. Thank you for being honest with me. Appreciate it.
Of course. I'm glad we talked and...
Me too. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Take care, Cass.
You do, Noah. I mean it.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Shit.
Yay! Did it! I feel like that's the one. Yeah.
That's the one.
I've come to make a confession.
You may proceed. How long has it been since your last one?
It's been about 6 weeks and 6 days of my last confession. So it kind of all started yesterday. Less than 24 hours. It's crazy. I was going to get groceries and I need to get more toilet paper. And I was in the aisle and I reached for the bag, and all of a sudden my hand touched another guy's hand. I immediately pulled back because human contact, gross. And I went to look up to apologize to him, and my heart stopped and at the same time started beating 100 miles per hour. I don't know how to describe it. It just, there was some sort of connection, a spark. We started talking and more. I don't know. I think it's crazy. Do you have any advice?
Well, I suggest that you don't try to think about this man too much, as he is probably deterring you from the path of God.
I know you're probably right, but I don't know. I think I like him. Maybe more. I don't know. It's just so crazy. He had this scar on his cheek and this cool shirt from, I don't know exactly. I don't follow things very much.
Oh my god.
Father, did I say something? Are you okay?
No, Naomi. Nope. Continue on.
How do you know my name?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
It started to sound like you were saying my name, and it's Naomi, and I swore, sorry to this, that you're going to say Naomi.
Uh,
I knew it! It's you! You're a priest?
it be like that sometimes. Mhm.
So, it is you? Well, this is awkward.
I agree. It's not every day you talk to a person that you met at a grocery store and confessional, is it? No. But please don't try to contact me, ever. It's for the best.
Why? Is there something wrong?
Unfortunately. Because for one, priests can't be in a relationship. And two, I have commitment issues, so that's just a big no-no.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that to be said. But isn't it a little weird since you know you're a priest for life? Richard, are you there?
Sorry, I was just thinking. I don't know.
I know I'm not a priest or a therapist, but I'm here if you need to talk.
It's just, I feel like I can't handle the pressure of being a priest anymore. Do this, do that, stay in this Zoom call because you can't go to church anymore, do this. It's just, I'm so stressed out, and I never wanted to be a priest. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see the world, not get into the family business. But meeting you yesterday, that's probably been, it's been the best thing that's happened to me for the first time in so long. Oh, God, I sound like every teen movie ever. No, I'm not giving up my dream, Dad. I'm giving up yours. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, God, I sound so pathetic right now. You can leave if you want. Oh.
Wow. That was a lot. But I kind of understand where you're coming from. I was trying to become a doctor, and because that's everyone in my family was one, or is one. My brother, my mom, my dad, they're all doctors. And I felt like if I didn't follow their footsteps, I was going to disappoint them. But over time, I learned if they really loved me, they would be happy with whatever I did.
You're right. Wow. Where were you when I needed you 3 years ago, huh?
I think people come into each other's lives when we need each other most. I think I needed you, and you needed me, so here we are.
What do you mean you needed me?
Well, I feel like all my friends are ignoring me, and the last guy I was talking to kind of ghosted me. And they're all having fun at these Zoom parties and FaceTiming each other, and then whenever I ask to join, or if they're free to hang out, they say they're either busy or they leave me on red. And like 5 minutes later, they're posting on Instagram or Snapchat of them having fun.
Well, that's messed up. If I can be honest with you, not that I haven't been, but if I can be honest with you, I don't think that these people are your friends. They seem like shallow, two-faced snakes. Like that one snake that tempted Eve in the Garden of Eden. They sound like my mother! Oh, but that's besides the point. Yeah, sorry. Ugh.
They are my friends, right?
Well, I only say that they're not your friends because I also went through something like that. I had friends like that before I became a priest, and it's probably one of the reasons why I became a priest, and I also got ghosted prior to becoming a priest, and I think that's where my commitment issues came from. And, ever since that... Oh my god, wait, I'm so sorry. That got deep way too fast. Oh, pickles. Okay. I'm done. Screw it. I'm done with this.
Well, I guess if we're done, I officially end this confession, right? So bless me, Father, for I've sinned.
Wait, no, Naomi, no, that's not what I meant. Do you think that maybe after all of this is over that we could meet in person? Or maybe we could have like a Zoom meeting outside of confessionals? High five! Chuck.
Oh, you're right.
First of the land.
First people of this land.
Grandmothers and grandfathers.
Gatherers, wanderers, hunters, and healers.
Magical beings, allies, spirits seen and unseen.
We honor you.
Fear and judgment.
We release what keeps us from spirit.
Fear of the unknown. Attachment. Nothing. Myself and greed. Stress, sorrow, anger, and hate. Fear. Life. Envy. Anger. Reality TV. My ego. Pressure to achieve. Hate. Hunger. Spirit. Invisible. Mysterious. Indescribable. And ever present.
Breathe in and feel the spark of your own spirit. That part of you that transcends your flesh.
Breathe out and look around and feel your spirit's connection to others. We are all on a journey of spirit.
Open the mind. Open the universe.
The word spirit came into Middle English via Old French from Latin spiritus, meaning breath. Distinguished from the Latin word anima, meaning soul. Linguistic distinction between soul and spirit also exists in other languages, including Arabic and Hebrew.
enduring conflicts. In the moment of death, spirit leaves the body.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
We weigh his heart, soul, and spirit against a feather.
What was the journey? How do we live in the fullness of spirit?
Feel the life force of your spirit.
The feather balances. Let's go back and reflect on the journey of his life, his spirit, to understand this measure.
Egyptian gods was Amen,
a secret and mysterious god, also called Amun, Amun, and Amun-Ra.
At first, Amen was just a minor god.
However, by 1500 BC, he had been elevated to creator god of southern Egypt.
When the Jews were enslaved in Egypt, they were exposed to the worship of Amun-Ra.
After their exodus from Egypt, Amen had worked its way into their vocabulary with associations of reverence
dream? What is reality? I seek wisdom from the guardian of air, the keeper of dreams.
Reach into the ether. Draw down the collective of dreams. Enter into the dream time.
The world is not as it appears.
Not as it appears.
Some things are solid. Our bodies, the floors, the walls, and chairs. And the airy space around us seems empty. But the tiny atoms that make up all of these things are mostly empty space too.
Empty space.
Our bodies and the solid floors are mostly empty space.
Empty space.
A body is a collection of atoms in a sea of atoms. All of these atoms are moving, some more quickly than others. There is no true stillness. There is a constant exchange and vibration. When we breathe or eat or drink, we are taking particles from outside into the particles of our body. And we change them. But more than that, the distinct line where we perceive the edge of our bodies is actually very fuzzy. Very fuzzy. Particles shift back and forth between my body in the air, or my body in the floor, your body in the chair, my body and your body. This atom here could have once been a part of my body.
My body.
Or your body. Or a cloud. Or a chicken. Or dirt. And all of these atoms were once part of a long dead star. This flow and exchange and transformation and emptiness and connection are all happening continually outside the range of human perception. But if we could be aware of it, we would know the hum of the universe.
dream belongs to the dreamer.
Angels with wings the color of red
And
birds.
peacock feathers. Funerals of red-headed sisters in caves below the earth.
A dusty road carpeted by honeybees.
Wandering past oceans of buckwheat.
On the way to an empty city of glass.
An old man of moss and crystal.
Opens a book of river water.
I followed the book of river water to the sea, where I learned of impermanence from the guardian of water.
Come, says the sea. There is nothing behind. There is nothing behind. Only sea grass. Only sea grass. The dancing of the sea. Dancing of the sea. Come, says the sea. Come, says the sea. There is nothing in there. Water, only water. The great music of the deep. It is no secret, says the sea. Everything dies and lives forever. The sun and the wind rush and the roar. In the wild blue, the place where I was born. Come, says the sea. Come, says the sea. There is nothing behind. There is nothing behind. Only secret. Only secret. The dancing of the sea. The dancing of the sea. Come, says the sea. Come, says the sea. There is nothing in there. Water, only water. The great music of the deep. To the city of the says the sea. I will lead it up and you will build another. The sand and the tide that matter not at all are the only things that really matter. Come, says the sea. Come, says the sea. There is nothing behind. There is nothing behind. Only secret. Only secret. The dancing of the sea. The dancing of the sea. Come, says the sea. Come, says the sea. There is nothing in there. Water, only water. The great music of the deep. Water, only water. The great music of the deep.
There were two brothers, and they lived together in a temple. The older brother was very smart. The younger brother was not so smart and had only one eye. Now at this time, a traveler could stay in a temple if they won an argument about spirit. If they lost the debate, they had to leave. So one day, a wanderer arrived at the temple of the two brothers and challenged them to a debate so that he could stay there. So the younger brother and the wanderer went off to the shrine to have their debate. Not long afterwards, the wanderer came back to the older brother, saying, "Your younger brother is a wonderful fellow. He defeated me." The older brother said, "Tell me what happened." "Well, first I held up one finger, representing the enlightened one. Then he held up two fingers, signifying the enlightened one and his teaching. Then I held up three fingers, representing the enlightened one, his teaching, and his followers, living the harmonious life. Then he held up his fist, indicating they all come to one realization. Thus he is one, and so I must go." And he left. Then the younger brother came running in, saying, "Where is that guy? He said you wanted to debate. Why, nothing, I'm going to beat him up. Tell me what happened." Well, the first thing he did was insult me by holding up one finger, pointing out that I have only one eye. But I thought that I should be polite since he was a stranger, so I held up two fingers, congratulating him on his two eyes. But then that jerk held up three fingers, showing only three eyes between us. So I got mad and tried to punch him in the face.
a woman in a fine silk kimono. She could not cross without ruining her clothes. She asked the monks for help. At this time, it was not allowed for monks to interact with women. The younger monk felt uncomfortable even being near her, so he walked right past, ignoring her completely. The elder monk did not speak to her, but he picked her up, put her on his shoulders, and carried her across the river. He set her down again on the other side, and they went on their way. The younger monk was shocked. As the miles wore on beneath their feet, he grew angry. The older monk was supposed to be his teacher, showing him the way of things, yet he had flagrantly broken the rules. The younger monk spent the entire afternoon caught in a fury of thoughts and emotions, and when it came time to stop for the night, he had to speak.
Why did you touch her? You know that it's forbidden.
I put it down hours ago. Why are you still carrying her?
my inner demons grew louder.
As I lay awake here, tossing, turning, face to face with a glowing screen, I've come to a conclusion. I am not Zen. Regularity. What's that? Moderation. Dry stimulation. It's painfully obvious at this ungodly hour that my path to Zen should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Perhaps the path is irrelevant.
Would a Zen person look at this obviously not Albuquerque place and think, how lovely, a cactus? Wouldn't know. Not Zen. I've had moments.
When you wake up inexplicably at dawn and slide your feet across the cool floor, cross into the wet grass, and stare in amazement at the golden fields.
Or you find that perfect peace within yourself where you can look at the world and say, yes, this is my home.
But mostly, I'm the old bucket. The old bucket that really wants to fall apart, but you just won't let it, because you're holding it together with fear. You think you need the bucket.
Buckets are useful. They hold things.
But which holds more, a bucket or the ocean?
Too many walls. Too many layers. Too many things that make being a bucket so incredibly easy. But I do long for the ocean. For status and security. I'm the stories you tell yourself about your life. I am obstruction. I keep you from your best self. Whatever you strive for, I will be the way. You will never know peace. When your fist clenches, when your stomach hurts, when your face flushes with shame, I am there. I am death. I am fear. I am rage. I am despair. I am your demon. You will always be broken. I have been broken. You can still see the cracks, but I have painted them gold and wear them like the finest jewels. I am whole.
have been broken. My voice was silenced, but I enchanted the skies with clouds of breath. I am whole.
I have been broken. My skin still tastes of the salt of tears, but I have made an ocean. I am whole.
I have been broken. Parts of my heart have been blackened and burned, but I have grown a forest in the ashes. I am whole.
I see you, Mara. I see you every day. I made a place for you. I see you, Mara. I welcome you as my ally. You are a part of me, and I accept you.
Seeing what is true, we hold what is seen with kindness.
I see you, Mara.
I see you, Mara.
I see you, Mara.
I see you, Mara.
When you bring anger to the table, I will use it to fuel acts of change. When you bring sadness, I will take it out into the world as compassion. And when you bring fear, I will remember everyone who has ever been afraid. connection from the guardian of Earth.
We see spirit in many forms. The connection of humanity with the plants and the animals, the trees and the forests, the fire and the rains, and with Earth, the home of our shared heritage. Human experience celebrated through image and ceremony, music, movement, and memory. From a swirling mass of stardust and elements, Earth diver sparks, shapes a dream, a vision, a quest for each human. We seek wisdom from the ancestors to make choices for the descendants. For spirit.
livelihood.
View. Intention.
Effort.
Mindfulness.
Concentration.
Speech.
Speech.
Action.
Action.
Action. Livelihood.
Livelihood.
View.
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 Intention.
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 Effort.
Effort.
Mindfulness.
Mindfulness.
Concentration.
Concentration.
A woman walks into a butcher shop. She overhears a customer saying to the butcher, "Give me the best piece of meat that you have." The butcher says, "Everything in my shop is the best. You cannot find anything here that is not the best." Upon hearing these words, the woman became enlightened.
In a house with no walls, on a mountain made still, by the fullness of rain clouds, the west wind has guests, and the table is set in white. The rain plays, the valley is green and full of grass, the mottled grass glowing green with rain and sleet.
And the wind races with their feet down to the valley, where an impossible fire burns beneath the rain, and the grass is tall, green as emeralds in summer, in a ring around the fire. There is music and dancing, with the sun, the sky shining, the sky the color of violets, and luminous like the sun. Over the grass to the south, the sun rises through the rain.
Angels with wings the color of redwoods and peacock feathers, funerals of red-headed sisters in caves below the earth, a dusty road carpeted by honeybees, wandering past oceans of buckwheat, on the way to an empty city of glass, an old man of moss and crystal opens a book of river water. In a house with no walls, on a mountain made still, by the fullness of rain clouds, the west wind has guessed,
There was a man who understood the potency of emptiness. One day he was sitting under a tree in a mood of sublime emptiness. Flowers began to fall around him. "We are praising you for your discourse on emptiness," the gods whispered to him.
But I have not spoken of emptiness.
"You have not spoken of emptiness. We have not heard emptiness. This is the true emptiness." And blossoms showered upon him like rain.
Every moment is a new beginning. Gifts from the past support you here and now. You are whole and you are loved. Ready, move on your way.
Some of you may need support for spirit. Some of you may need healing. Some of you may need blessings for your journey. If you wish to receive a spirit blessing, please come join us on the stage at this time. If you wish, please come. Every moment is a new beginning. Gifts from the past support you here and now. You are whole and you are loved. Ready, move on your way.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing this blessing with us. As you return to your seat, please share this blessing with those around you.
Every moment is a new beginning. Gifts from the past support you here and now. You are whole and you are loved. Ready, move on your way.
The flower petals are death, impermanent and finite, still beautiful as they die, as they fade into memory and story, myth
And legend.
Let the bucket break!
Because one day you're gonna kick the bucket.
Spirit connects all.